Hi, I'm Chris Morby. I've been in the meat industry over 40 years and I'm now a tutor at the School of Artisan Food. I'm sure you're all able to cook pork at home. What I'm going to show you are tips and techniques that will allow you to take your cooking skills to the next level. The first thing that we're going to look at is the whole side of pork. This is half a pig, British free-range pork obtained from a local supplier. Every side of pork comes with one of these. This is the pig's ID, and on here is important information, for example, the farm where it was reared, the abattoir. This is for traceability. In terms of the cuts, we've got the head, which is at the front of the carcass. We've got the shoulder, which includes the shank and the trotter. Going down the back, we've then got the loin, and the loin's generally split into two parts. From the loin, we've got the leg area, which includes the rump or the chump, and then we've got the shank from the leg and the trotter on the rear foot. What I'm going to show you now is each of those cuts as they are separated from the carcass. Generally speaking, in terms of cooking, the front end of the animal is the part that does a lot of the work. The amount of work that it does means that the muscles move more, and so the muscles tend to get a little bit tougher. What that means in terms of cooking is that they lend themselves to long, slow cooking. As we go down the back, we're talking about muscle that has got light usage, and so they're the cuts that are most tender and are cooked by high temperature, quick cooking. And the leg part of the animal, the back of the animal, will be for roasting. We're taking each cut individually. From the front, we've got the pig's cheek, or the jowl, that's been taken from the head. This can be slow roasted, and these have got fantastic flavour. It can also be cured, and that can be treated in the same way then as pancetta. The shoulder part. The shoulder is split into two. From the main primal cut, we have one side which has got the blade bone, and that's known as the blade side. The other side of the shoulder has got the front leg, or the hand. So we've got the hand side and we've got the blade side. This can be fully deboned and used for barbecuing as steaks. Also, you'll see that in this shoulder area we've got larger amounts of fat, and that helps to self-baste. Similarly, in terms of muscle structure on this side, the muscle's slightly tougher, and these are what you would use for your pulled pork or your slow-cooked shoulders and so on, and they break down fantastically well. Attached to that is the shank or the hock, and again, long, slow cooking. These can be cured to become gammon shanks or ham shanks, and then that would be able to be shredded and made into things like terrines. As we go down into the middle section, we've got two sides again. We've got the backbone, which is the part that is known as the loin. The loin, as you can see, that wonderful eyepiece there, where we traditionally get our chops from, or if we debone it, we can get steaks from. Two parts to it. The best end, this is where the ribs are, and the loin end. These are great for barbecues, great for quick cooking using high heat and dry cooking methods. Very tender, again, a multitude of uses. The belly, over the last few years, this has become very popular as a slow cooked joint in the oven, very low temperature, probably with some moisture in it as well, so that it allows that wonderful muscle to break down. And then again, it can be sliced and pan fried to just finish the dish off. Going through onto the leg joint. The leg is ideal for roasting. Lots of muscle, not a lot of fat. In terms of flavour, not as great as the shoulder, but again, these lend themselves to be roasted. And the shank and trotter, and it can be used in exactly the same way as this cut, which is the shank taken from the shoulder.